So my next guest today is Shinsuke Kitasawa from a company called Junkosha. Okay, nice to meet you. And of course, you're accompanied by a translator here. That's young Yuki Kinoshita. So nice to see you, Yuki.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah. So we're here today to talk about Junkosha's cables and tubing. You manufacture both, but your cables are very well known for their low outgassing. Can you tell us what makes the cables so special? I mean, how do you achieve the low outgassing?
アウトガスが少ないと言われている樹脂を分析したところ、樹脂自体のアウトガスレベルっていうのは非常に低かったで、
Well, we specialize in fluoropolymer-based material, and as you know, fluoropolymer material itself is clean, and we evaluated it, and it's proved that it's clean.
Okay.
それを電線として仕上げて製造工程を重ねることで汚していることを気づいて、それを改善しました。
But it's very inevitable that we contaminate the cable itself during our manufacturing process.
Okay. So you contaminate it yourself just through manufacturing the cable. But you achieved the low outgassing through the special resins that you are making to protect the cable. Is that correct?
Is it correct?
Yeah. Okay. And you've got a wide variety of cables. So every cable that you manufacture is essentially a custom application.
Yes, it's very custom-made cable.
Okay. I believe you have a process for manufacturing your cable to make sure they're clean. Could you explain a little bit about that?
We choose the clean resin itself, and by evaluation of the clean resin, we figured it out that the resin itself is very clean. However, we found out that we contaminate the cable during our manufacturing process.
Right.
By analyzing that, we eliminate the contamination process step by step and make it clean the cable.
Okay, so you have to go through this cleaning, although you're using already high purity outgassing resins. You need to go through another cleaning process during manufacture to eliminate any contamination that you introduced during manufacture. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Excellent. Do you manufacture all of your cables in Japan and then distribute them around the world?
その通りです。
Exactly what you said.
Okay. So the other area that you seem to work in is in tubing. And it's interesting that you're doing an electrical conductor with the cables, but then you're doing tubing. And this tubing is essentially for some of the processes we have in semiconductor manufacturing that have very aggressive chemicals. Can you tell us a little bit about what special properties your tubing has?
準工社のハイバリア PFA チューブというのを今回展示させてもらってます。
So for this trade show, we prepare our high barrier gas barrier PFA. High barrier PFA tubing. Sorry.
Okay. So a high barrier means essentially that it's got a strong barrier to protect against aggressive acids and chemicals.
基本的にはチューブのから内外を透過する、ガスの透過を抑えたチューブになります。
So essentially, our products prevents permeation inside and outside.
Okay.
例えばアウトサイドからのガスの透過を防止すれば中の流体の純度が維持できます。
Well, for example, if we prevent the permeation from outside, and then the inner fluid can keep purity.
Right. So you're protecting it from aggressive chemicals on the inside and from anything that might be in the environment on the outside.
そうですね。
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So let's talk a little bit about Junkosha yourself. I mean, you're 70 years old, your anniversary. Do you have a big footprint here in the United States? Do you have many? Do you have offices here
あ、はい。
We have offices in the US,
in US? Okay,
other in California.
in California. Okay, and so you have a big customer base here.
今は情報通信分野と、医療分野のお客さんしかいないです。
We have customer in here for medical
Yeah.
and telecommunication sector.
Right. Right.
これからや
Okay.
っぱり半導体のお客さんに対してアプローチをしていきたいと思ってます。
We like to approach with semiconductor customer.
Right. Right. Okay. Well, I mean, certainly the semiconductor business is exploding here at the moment. It's getting much bigger.
半導体業
And
界はまあ伸びてきて、はい、
Yeah.
爆発的に伸びてきて。
And I want to wish you every success, going forward with, selling your cables, your high purity cables and low outgassing cables and your tubes in America.
こう検討を祈っている。
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining us today.
Yeah.